Hello, everybody. How is everyone doing on this awesome Monday? I hope your guys' week started out well. Great. Superb. I taught my class again today in Belva, which was awesome. We had lots of fun. We made bread in a bag and cinnamon sugar Chex Mix today, so the kids had a lot of fun. We got to get a little messy with some flour. I let my kids do it this weekend to kind of see how the recipe would go, so we had fun. The bread turns out really good, and I got to bring some home today as well. So we are going to be using our Truff hot sauce today. Hello, Heather. I'm glad you caught me as well. So if you guys are interested, thank you, Heather. If you are interested in buying your own Truff hot sauce, you guys, I do have a promotional code that saves you 10% on the Truff hot sauce. If you guys are interested at all in saving money and buying your own Truff sauce after you see this recipe today. If you are vegetarian, this is right up your alley. This will be vegetarian chicken, cauliflower, whatever they want to call them, bites. Hello, Trevor and Sasha. How is everyone doing? I'm just sharing this post into some cooking pages really quick. We're going to be making cauliflower tonight that is going to be very similar to what like boneless buffalo bites would taste like, with Truff sauce as the hot sauce. So I'm super, super excited for this. I think it's going to be really good. And I also get to use my Instapot again. And I am steaming my cauliflower right now in my Instapot next to me. Super, super awesome, you guys. Hello, Mary and Trevor. I am excited to try this on this recipe. Hello, Courtney and Harmony. I know some of you that have tried the Truff sauce and you don't think it's very good or didn't like it on what you tried it on. What I have noticed with the Truff sauce in my house is that we like to use it to marinate things. We haven't really tried it to just dip food in it, but I'm sure it would be good as well. But I really, really like it for marinating stuff. It's really good. So I think it's going to be super delicious today. Bill, I'm glad you caught me live as well. Jamie, hello. Good evening. Sherry, how are you? Okay, you guys, so what we did last weekend or this weekend on my last show is to get entered into the giveaway. You need to like this post, like it, heart it, laugh at it, whatever you want to do, but leave a, what do they call it? Whatever it is. So when you go to the post, just make sure you do one of these emojis to the post to get entered into the giveaway that we do at the end of the show. If we hit 40, 80, 120 live views that stay there through the length of the show, we will do giveaways for those, and they're always kitchen and food related items. So to get entered in, you guys just like the post and you guys will get entered into the giveaway at the end of the show. When we are done cooking our food, I do close the giveaway, so you can't get entered in at the very last second. You have to like the post and know that that's how you get entered into the giveaway to win. Hello, Dad. How are you? Arlene, Jessica. Yes, you got on here on time. Tabitha, Janice, how are you? I'm loving my Instapot, Trevor. I made raspberry strawberry jam the other day, and it is to die for. I'm excited to try some other things, but I'm also just excited that I can do my cauliflower in here tonight. I don't have to boil water. I don't have to have, something to steam the cauliflower. All of it is in here. I will show you when it is done. Woo, hot. When it's done in 3 minutes, I will show you guys that I also got some accessories to go with my Instapot, and it's just a little steamer basket with a handle. Super, super awesome, you guys. It makes it even easier to use. I am so glad you guys made it on time too. Please just like this post to get entered into the giveaway. We have already hit 40 live views, which means we're doing at least one giveaway today. Yes, Arlene, I will be careful. I learned my lesson. Don't touch the Instapot while it's doing its thing. But I hope you guys enjoy this recipe. If you guys are interested at all in buying your own Truff sauce after you watch the show today, please use my discount code. It saves you 10%. It's HungryBoys10. It is also in the description of this video. If you want the code, you just go onto their website, add everything to your cart, and type the code in at the end, and you will save some cash, which is always a fun thing to do. They were super awesome working with me, and they sent me another white Truff sauce, which I have used before, but then the two other Truff sauces that they make hotter Truff sauce and a black Truff sauce. I'm super excited, and I'm going to try both of them today. So I'm actually just going to split this recipe in half and do half with black and half with hotter and let you guys know how it is. The black Truff sauce smells amazing. I do have the allergen statement for these, you guys, and the ingredients are the Truff chili blend, which is red chili peppers, vinegar, organic sugar, garlic, salt, and black truffle, organic agave nectar, olive oil infused with black truffle essence, and lycopene and glycerin for color, organic cumin, and xanthium gum, which will cause it to be a little thicker. Making cauliflower tonight too. You guys, awesome. I love cauliflower. The hotter red sauce, I will tell you, does have a pungent smell to it. It still smells awesome. It is smells more like the white Truff sauce, and it does have that extra kick to it. So it has all the same stuff the black Truff sauce has. So that's my cauliflower. It is done in the Instapot, you guys. So this one has jalapeno peppers, red habanero peppers in it to add some of that heat that it has. That's a little bit hotter than the black. So if you guys are interested at all, I do have that discount code. Please feel free to use it, you guys. The more you use it, the better it is for my relationship with the Truff company, so that they can see that we are getting out there and we are buying their sauce and making the best of it. So we are gonna do cauliflower tonight. You just steam cauliflower any way that works for you, if you want to do it on your stovetop or if you have an Instapot. With my Instapot, you guys, I am just going to quick release the pressure. So you just spin it over and the pressure comes out. You guys can kind of see it up against the back of my cupboard. And when you know all the steam has been released is when that pin drops. In the top of the machine, there is a pin. And once that pin drops down, you know that there's no more pressure inside of the Instapot. AJ, I am good. How are you? Jerry, please feel free to try this Truff sauce with my coupon code. I really love it to cook with. I marinate my chicken with it. We've put it into a chicken tortilla soup. And now we are going to make a vegetarian cauliflower wings with lettuce wraps. I am not a huge fan of lettuce, so I'm just going to dip mine in some more ranch and eat them like that. So we want to steam our cauliflower, you guys. I keep moving you over, but I actually, there we go. Open it up. My cauliflower is nice and steamed. There's a convenient way to stick your lid right here in the handle part of the Instapot. And then you guys ready to see this neat little accessory I purchased? Awesome little steamer pot. Comes with a silicone covered handle so that you don't burn yourself, and it just pulls that cauliflower right up out of your pot. No trying to scoop it out like I did last time. And it has little feet on the bottom, so you can just set it right on your countertop and not worry about it rolling all over the place. Giving myself a nice facial. You don't like the black Truff sauce unless it was marinated in chicken. I have the white sauce. I'll try that next. I would say, Crystal, to marinate or put it inside of a soup is probably going to be your best bet if you didn't like it just dipping at it. So no worries at all. I totally understand. But we are going to move on with our recipe. My oven is preheated to 400. But another thing that I'm going to kind of play with today with you guys is I'm going to try air frying the cauliflower as well. So I'm going to split the recipe in half. Half I'm going to bake in the oven, and the other half I'm going to throw into the air fryer. Francesca, I am making vegetarian cauliflower wings. So there's no chicken, but they are cauliflower wings. Carissa, it's awesome. On Amazon, $22, and you get like 25 different accessories. I bought a ton of them. It comes also with magnets that you stick on your fridge that has a little cheat sheet of the times and what you're cooking. Super, super awesome. Highly recommend it. I will put the link for it on Amazon in the comment section when I'm all done today because it is so worth it. So many cool, fun items. Little egg bake things so you can make those little egg bites that they make at Starbucks. Super awesome. I'm definitely going to try it, Jessica. I've not ever had butter lettuce before, but I did have my husband buy it at the store for me, so we are going to try it. So our oven is preheated to 400. Now I've got my cauliflower already steamed. We are going to stick it in a large Ziploc bag, and for this part of the recipe, I don't have to separate the cauliflower just yet because we're going to do the main coating of the cauliflower the same no matter what hot sauce we're going to use or what method we are going to use to bake it. Heather, you're welcome. Watching from Johnsonville, South Carolina. Hello. Crystal, yes, so much easier with the knowledge that I pass on to you guys. Thank you guys for sharing. I appreciate it so much. Abby, I'm excited. I don't like lettuce at all, but I will try it just for you guys. So I'm going to fold down the edges of my bag just to help keep it open a little bit. And then we are going to take our olive oil, salt, garlic powder, and breadcrumbs. So we are going to do half a cup of breadcrumbs. You can use whatever breadcrumbs you like. They do make gluten-free breadcrumbs now. So if you are gluten-free, it is possible to eat this recipe. So we want about half a cup of breadcrumbs. I am using Italian style breadcrumbs. I'm excited for a little extra flavor of dash in there. So we want half a cup of breadcrumbs. Liked and shared, Michelle. You guys, thank you. Don't forget to like the post to get entered into the giveaway, okay? Because when we're all done cooking today, it will close the giveaway and you will not be able to get entered in again. So we've got our breadcrumbs in here. We're going to do a tablespoon of olive oil. I love this brand of olive oil. It has a very robust flavor. What I like about most olive oils is they will tell you how rich they are in flavor right on the bottle so you don't have to guess. So we want about a tablespoon of olive oil in here. And we want 2 teaspoons of salt. I love salt with my cauliflower, so I'm going to do the full 2 teaspoons. You guys know how I normally skimp on salt, but when it comes to cauliflower, it is the perfect combination. If you ever want any cool recipes to use with your Truff sauce, you guys, super awesome. Just log on to their website, click Truff Kitchen, and there are recipes and all sorts of fun stuff that they share with you guys so that you don't have to guess or try and figure out how to add it into a recipe. They share it right there. Their tortilla soup is there, and these cauliflower wings are there as well. I'm excited, you guys. How you get entered in is just like the post, like it, heart it, laugh at it, whatever you want to do. That totally works, but just do some sort of emotion on the post itself. You've switched to avocado oil and you've liked it better. I really liked that grapeseed oil in our cake we made this weekend. I really, really did enjoy it. So I'm not afraid to try different oils. So I will look into some avocado oil. Lettuce wraps, which should be an amazing side dish. I'm excited for these, you guys. So we've got our olive oil, our breadcrumbs, our salt, and then we need a teaspoon of garlic powder. Get that mixed in there. All right, so we've got everything in here, and we are going to take the bag. We're going to seal it up, and then, hello, Cindy, how are you? Seal it up. I always like to leave a little bit of air in the bag so that it gives the ingredients some room to get tossed around in there. This is the easiest way to toss ingredients or to really marinate something is to stick it in a Ziploc bag. So I highly recommend if you ever need to coat something like this to just do it in a Ziploc bag instead of a bowl, and you can really get in there, get it nice and shaken, mix it up, get it nice and coated. Highly, highly recommend it, you guys. So once it is all coated, we are going to place half of these on a baking sheet and half in the air fryer. Nina, hello. Azuzina, thank you for sharing. I appreciate it. So I did take a little piece of foil and fit it to my air fryer, and then did the same with a baking sheet. So nice non-flavored oil. I completely agree. And on the outside of my oil, it tells you kind of that it's a little bit healthier for you than olive oil is, which is kind of neat with the grapeseed oil, that it is a little bit better for you. So I'm just going to take a spoon and kind of spread these out onto the baking sheet. Like I said, I'm just going to kind of do half and half, get these spread out here. I'm really excited to try it in the air fryer. I think it's going to be nice and crunchy and delicious in this air fryer. I want you guys to kind of get confident with your air fryer. Don't be so scared of it. Most things that I normally would put in my oven, I put it in my air fryer, and it is 20% better than in the oven. Just make sure that on both the baking sheet and in your air fryer, you do just a nice single layer of the ingredients so that they can all get nice and baked up. With the cauliflower, I kind of cut it up into some different bite sizes. And we are going to throw this into the oven and the other one into the air fryer. In the oven, we're going to do 8 to 10 minutes. And in the air fryer, we are going to probably do a little bit less. Air fryers are way more efficient and can cook faster. So we want the air fryer at 400 as well. And I'm going to lower it down to 8 minutes, checking on it after about 6 minutes. So there we go. Let's see what some of you have to say. Hello, hello. What are the munchkins up to? I didn't see them running through the kitchen yet. Not yet. They're sitting in the living room building some stuff with Daddy and picking out something to watch on TV. What, baby? Oh, not building anymore. Hello, Betty. You made it home for the day. How was your day at work? Daisy Joe, I used fresh cauliflower, but you can use frozen for this recipe. You just need to steam it first. I use it daily, period. I don't think there's a single day we go without turning our air fryer on. So I highly, highly recommend air fryers. I will post in the comment section a link to an air fryer on Amazon. Puppy chow in a Ziploc works well too. Yeah, so you guys, I had my class today in Valva, my cooking class with the kiddos, and we did cinnamon sugar Chex Mix, and we did bread in a bag. So fun. If you've got little kids, I will share the bread in the bag recipe with you guys. It's so fun, so easy for them. You just do all the ingredients in a bag. You don't need bowls or anything like that. And then it comes out into this dough. We separate it out into 3 little mini loaves in this pan, and then you bake it. The kids feel so accomplished. They love it. They absolutely love it, and they have so much fun. Love your gift that you won last month, Lacey. That's awesome. Love using your air fryer. You guys, I'm excited for this recipe. So while that is cooking up, I'm going to... Daisy Joe, I don't know. This isn't my recipe. I did get it from the Truff kitchen. I know why I would steam it first is because I like my cauliflower to be very done. I like it to be, I don't like it crunchy or al dente. I really like it to be nice and soft and easy to bite into. So that's why I would steam my first and then bake it to really soften it up and get it nice and cooked through. Just got an air fryer today. That's awesome. Hands down one of your favorite purchases. You guys, I highly recommend just trying the Truff sauce. They kind of vary in price from like $17 to $34. So you can try the lower end sauces, but they're all phenomenal. The white sauce is the most expensive, and it is the first one I tried. So we're going to see what the black and the hotter sauce are like today. We're going to take 2 bowls. Told you I'm going to kind of split it up into 2 different recipes. And we're going to do 1/4 cup of ranch and 1/4 cup of the sauce. So I am going to do 1/4 cup of both, even though I am cutting the recipe in half. But I love sauces, and I want to be able to dip these in there. So I'll probably do a little less than 1/4 cup of Truff. Like that. So this is our hotter sauce. I'm going to pull this measuring cup down. You guys know I love this measuring cup so much. It is so easy to measure liquids and solids, peanut butter and mayonnaise. I will put the link for this in the description of the video because you guys have to add this to your kitchen accessories. Love, love, love. So add 1/4 cup of your truff sauce and 1/4 cup of your ranch. What I love about this is you just spin it, you guys, and it cleans the edges of your measuring cup right off, so you don't have to sit there and scrape it out and try and clean out the edges and get all of those ingredients. It's just like that, you guys. You just scrape off the top and this measuring cup is clean. Awesome. Highly recommend it. Don't forget, you guys, to like this post if you want to get entered into the giveaway. We are getting close to doing 2 giveaways this show. How awesome. Heather, the hotter sauce is supposed to be hot. The black and the white sauces on the heat scale, I can never remember the name of the heat scale, is I think equivalent to a jalapeno is what it says. This is a little bit hotter than that. But if you go to their website, it gives you all that information on the Truff website. I highly recommend that you guys go to that website and check it out so you guys can get a little bit of a feel of the flavors and the ingredients and things like that. So I'm going to do the same with the black truff sauce. The black truff sauce is a little more red in color and smells a little sweeter. It has agave nectar in it, where I believe the hotter sauce does not have the agave nectar in it. Nope, it does. Organic agave nectar. You can just smell it a lot more in the black than the red because I think of the heat scale. But both I think are going to be phenomenal. I've not tried either one of them yet, so I'm going in just blind with these sauces. Thank you for sharing. This measuring cup, Riley, is awesome. So convenient, so easy, clear, clean cut every time. When it comes to peanut butter and mayonnaise, there's nothing worse than, seriously, you spend forever trying to scoop it in and forever trying to get it out, and this cuts down on that. It's totally awesome. Heather, I don't think so. Just because my kiddos they're not huge fans of spicy. I think they would try the cauliflower by itself, but when it comes to spicy, my kids are kind of weenies. So we'll see. We'll cross our fingers and hope they at least try it a little bit. Regular ranch, you can use buttermilk if that is your preference, you guys. I normally make homemade ranch, but today I just use the Hidden Valley regular ranch dressing. If you like Kraft, if there's a ranch dressing that you like more, if you want to make your own, go for it. Good evening, Tanya and Joan. Mayo, Crystal, because I do make my homemade ranch and you have to scoop out a cup of mayo, and there is nothing worse than trying to use that stupid measuring cup for it. Thank you for sharing, you guys. Definitely like the post to get entered into the giveaway. Tabitha, they do have heat to them, but I wouldn't say that they're unbelievably spicy. If you like jalapenos, fresh jalapenos, it's very similar to that heat scale. So I'm going to come over here and I'm going to move this so you guys can see a little better. So we've got 2 minutes left on our air fryer, and I would say they are good to go. They look delicious. I'm going to slide over here and show you that they have kind of crisp up, turned golden brown. This is in the air fryer. Super yummy and delicious. Some of them got a little bit darker just because of the breadcrumbs that are on there. The ones in the oven look like they might need a little bit more time, but they smell so good. Yeah, we're going to do like 2 more minutes in the oven, but we are going to toss our air fryer ones in some sauce. What I'm liking about this so far is the ones in the oven are kind of sticking to the tin foil, and they're getting kind of tacky and sticky in that way, where in my air fryer I can slide them back and forth. I didn't do anything different. I didn't spray them or anything like that, and they're just coming out to be just better. I love my air fryer, and I just recommend everyone get one. Wish you could do hot sauce. I bet the cauliflower will be just as yummy without the sauce. Yep, it's hard sometimes, especially with little kids, to do spicy, but I definitely think, yep, good for honey too. ordered one a while ago. They're really inexpensive. I will put the link in the comment section for the measuring cup. I think it's like $10 on Amazon. Totally worth it. So what we're going to do is I'm going to take, let me just pull this tin foil out of the air fryer like so. And then it just says to drizzle the hot sauce and ranch mixture over the cauliflower, toss to coat, and then bake again. So what I am going to do is I'm going to take my bag and I'm going to scoop my cauliflower back into my Ziploc bag. Then I'm going to, let's do the air fryer with the black truff sauce. So the air fryer cauliflower will have the black truff sauce. And I'm just going to take it and coat it just like we did with the breadcrumbs. Just nice and easy though, because it is getting more cooked and it will start to fall apart on you. And just toss it around like you would buffalo wings. Shannon, I love my air fryer. I buy a new one every couple of months. And then I end up giving it to someone in my family. So I've gone through a couple of air fryers, not because they've broken, but I've upgraded in size. But I highly recommend air fryers. They are awesome. This new brand that I've been using for about 1.5 years now, Go Wise USA is the brand of the air fryer that I use, and I love it. Super user friendly, easy to figure out. So we're going to take this and we are going to bake it again for another 8 minutes at 400. So I'm gonna turn this over, you guys. And once I'm gonna wash my hands off, and then we're gonna pull the cauliflower out of the oven. Don't forget, if you're just now tuning in, to like the post to get entered into the giveaway, because once this cauliflower is done, I do close the giveaway and you cannot get entered in any longer. So if you are watching now, just give it a nice heart or a like to get entered into the giveaway. We've hit 85, so we will do 2 giveaways today. You guys, I highly recommend air fryers. If it's something you want to save up for or ask for a holiday, I highly recommend it. I'm saying highly recommend a lot tonight, but that's just how I feel. So, here are my oven ones. You guys can see that they're kind of, I feel like there's a lot of liquid to them, so they got kind of soggy instead of nice and crispy like in the air fryer. So that would be the downside that I've noticed right away about using the oven. I have a Ninja and have upgraded too. Super awesome. I love upgrading kitchen tools. They're so fun. I really am glad that I bit the bullet and went and got the Instapot, because it really has benefited me a lot. Hello, Emily. How are you? Lorelai. Yes, you guys. All these air fryer wants and needs. I'm telling you, save up for it. It'll be worth it. So I'm just going to kind of scrape these off of the tin foil the best I can. Put them into my baggie. And then we are going to use the hotter truff sauce on these. I am going to change out my tin foil and maybe give it a little bit of a spray before I put it back in the oven. Try and prevent some of this sticking that's happening with the breadcrumbs. Scoop it up. Let's get rid of this. There we go. And then let's add in this hotter truff sauce mixed with ranch. Can't go wrong, you guys. Hot sauce and ranch. Awesome. So excited. Once I toss this around, you guys, I'm going to taste test the sauce and let you guys know without cauliflower how it tastes just on its own with a little bit of ranch. Give this a nice spray. A little bit of Pam coconut oil. Hoping that it maybe prevents it from sticking a little bit better. There we go. Scoop this out onto the sheet. Worst case scenario is I pull this out of the oven and throw it into the air fryer for a couple of minutes to dry it out a little bit more. Here we go. Kind of just a big sloppy mess at this point. So I'm going to throw this back into the oven at 400. Here we go. And then I'm going to open this air fryer and kind of give it a little bit of a toss to make sure that all of the sides get nice and toasty. How long does an air fryer last? 3 times a week, and I love it. I use mine every day, and I've never had one die on me yet. So I would say it lasts a while. I think this will definitely be a nice change for people who want to mask the flavor of cauliflower maybe. And they say that it tastes a lot like buffalo wings. I will never not have an air fryer in the house again. They are the best. Yes, you guys. Super awesome. We are cooking cauliflower wings, vegetarian cauliflower wings, Mallory. Make sure, I do see your comments, Sasha. I saw you right in the beginning when I signed off. So you guys get your likes on this post. We've hit 95. Make sure you guys are liking the post to get entered into the giveaway. I'm just going to toss this around a little bit. Let's grab the spoon. They're looking good, you guys. There we go. All right, now let's try this truff sauce mixed with ranch. So over here is the hotter sauce mixed with ranch. Woo! I think that's the black actually. And that's got a nice kick to it. I think that was the black. Yep, that was black. And this was the hotter. Yes, Joan, my dog's got haircuts. I was really surprised actually. I was cutting the cauliflower earlier. And my dog loved it and was taking bites and trying to get it off the counter. And I would say, you guys, I will definitely warn you, truff sauce is for people who like heat, but not empty heat, if you know what that means. It's definitely full of flavor, and it's definitely specific spices that are bringing that heat, not just a vinegar heat like Tabasco is. Bye. So lots of flavor, super full in flavor. That cumin really comes out in the flavor, but it's definitely not for the faint-hearted when it comes to spice. Betty, so I'm using the Truff hot sauces, Truff Black and Truff Hotter. I do have a coupon code in the description called HungryBoys10. Use it at checkout to get 10% off. But this is just ranch mixed with a little bit of this or a little bit of this. So I did 1/4 of a cup of the hotter sauce with ranch and 1/4 of a cup of the black sauce with some ranch. Yes, you could make some barbecue wings maybe with a little bit of ranch.
Look in here.
My kiddos are looking for food. All right. There we go. So here are our air fried cauliflower wings. And I will plate them up nicely with some cilantro on a dish and take a picture of it for you. Satan's nectar. That sounds intense. Super fun. Watch out, you guys. I got to open the oven. Beep, beep, beep. Yep, we are getting there, you guys. It's baking up. I'm going to probably let it cook for another 3 minutes. And while that's cooking, we are going to do our giveaway. So you have 30 seconds to get your likes in to get entered into the giveaway. So get those likes in and we will do a giveaway. And like I do the last couple of times that I've done the Truff sauce, for the giveaway, if you win today and you like hot, I will send you Truff hot sauce as your giveaway prize. So just let me know if you are really don't want to try it. Let me know and I can find a different gift for you. But if you do like it and want to try it and won the giveaway, I will be happy to send you some Truff hot sauce to try out. So get those likes in. I'm about to grab my computer, and once I have my computer, it is closed. I will refresh the page one time, and then we will get going. All right, you guys, I have my computer. It is closed now, and we are going to do the giveaway. We're going to do 2 giveaways. So, Daisy Joe, I would worry. You definitely have to keep a close eye on it so that the cauliflower didn't burn. But yes, you can crunch it up with the broiler. Yes, Sherry, so awesome. Betty, I'm sorry you don't like hot sauce. I'm sorry. Let's say, Heather, are you still watching? Heather Simbrat, will you pick 2 numbers between 1 and 12 for me? It's 2 numbers between 1 and 12.
I want to say another number.
Okay, you pick 1 number?
1.
You picked that last time.
2.
Yeah.
4.
4. Okay. Heather, pick 1 number. Heather Simbrat, pick 1 number between 1 and 12. My son picked the other one, so just pick 1 number. I am super excited about this, you guys. I'm excited to try it. My husband and I love hot. We live by sriracha, and since this Truff came into our lives, what I really like is Truff is awesome to marinate with, where sriracha really isn't. It's kind of just an add to a dip or something. But I have really love this Truff sauce to marinate my chicken, to add into my soups. Love it so far. So excited for these new flavors to try. Yes, good luck, everyone. Okay, so we have 1 and 12. 1 and 12 are our numbers today. So that is the number of name we're going to pull out. And if your name gets pulled, I do remove it from the giveaway so that you can't get pulled again to keep the odds in everyone's favor. You also, if you've won for the month, we are a new month. So anybody that won in February, you are now free to get entered in for the giveaway in March. Heather, nope, the Truff sauce is purchased. I do purchase the Truff sauce from the Truff company. Their link is in the description of this video, and I have a promotional code that saves you 10% when you check out. You use the black Truff more than the others. That's good to know. I have been loving my white Truff sauce, but that is all I've had recently. So here are our cauliflower wings out of the oven. They still look delicious. But I might like the air fryer more, but we will see. I've got to keep track of which one I put on which. I believe the air fryer I did the black, and the oven I did the hotter, but I can't remember now. So I'm going to have to go back and watch my own show to see which one I did on which. I am just getting the names all cleaned up, you guys. And then we will do our giveaway. And we will pull number 1 and number 12. I do use a random name generator on a website, so the odds are completely random, and I have no say in it at all, and I even leave the number picking to you guys so that it's even more out of my hands. I don't pick them. So we will get started. We have 107 people today entered into the giveaway. How awesome is that? It's epic, you guys. 107. To think I had like 4 viewers back in October when I first started. Yes, air fryer, black oven, hotter sauce. Brittany, I'm sorry, sweetie. You must have missed the show. We're just finishing up with our giveaway. The air fryer will be crispier. It's not as soggy. It looks phenomenal. So I'm gonna put the directions for the air fryer in the description as well, so that you guys can have the chance, if you have an air fryer, to try both ways, in the oven or in the air fryer. If you find a better way to cook it in the oven, maybe on broil, just let me know how long you did it. And we are going, you guys. So we are going to do the giveaway number 1 and number 12. Number 1 and number 12. Here we go. Our first little fishy will be our first winner. Number 1, Crystal Marie. Crystal, my friend Crystal, I will get you a nice giveaway prize. Number 2, Trevor. Trevor won last week. Number 3, Tracy. Number 4, Angela. Number 5, Ashley. Number 6, Betty. Number 7, Ezuzina. Number 8, Danielle. Number 9, Patty. Number 10, Sherry. And number 11, Megan. And our final winner, number 12, Alyssa Gatormson. Alyssa, congratulations. Just send me your shipping information and I will get something sent off to you. So Crystal and Alyssa, awesome you guys. You guys are awesome today. Thank you for hanging out with me. Don't forget to use the promotional code if you guys want to buy this Truff sauce, Hungry Boys 10. It's also in the description of this video. I will also put links to the tools I used today on Amazon, and a small portion of that does come back to me to support this show and our dream. That's the only way I can make money right now. I'm going to take our awesome cauliflower wings. I'm going to put them on the butter lettuce and wrap it up and eat it and let you guys know if I like that lettuce or not. And I'll let you know which sauce I prefer on our wings. Thank you guys for hanging out today. Get the word out. We need to put in our votes for Thursday. The shrimp is nailing those ribs right now. So shrimp look like they're going to win by a landslide for Thursday, but get your votes out there, you guys. Thank you for hanging out with me. Bye.